guy or film, probably just give it to a relative that doesn't put it in the bank.
Sure, not everyone in there is an asshole.
All Christians. But that Russian, he was mining shit. That was $10,000. No, those machines, they suck a lot of power, no lie.
Yeah.
$10,000 a month. That's pretty big, right?
That's a big operation.
I'm doing some numbers on it myself.
I've had in like Phoenix, I've had power bills of like $700 in the summer for power.
Why?
AC alone.
Look in your goggles and see what's up.
Not that big.
But if it's in Russia, where energy's
I don't know what they charge. Yeah, it
could. Germany and stuff.
It could be crazy.
Yeah, but there's nobody down here on channel 2.
Oil and gas is Germany, I think.
I have no idea.
They don't pump your shit because that's the problem. They don't want Europe depending on Russia.
I think are these the higher ones?
No, I have no idea. Must have been I read about it. They're back to when they were using video cards.
Yeah, they're still using video cards.
Really?
Yeah. It's not as efficient anymore, but people still do it.
You gotta solve that as quick as possible and then have another teammate, another one, back you up and say validate it. Yeah. That, what do you call it?
The hash.
Hash. The hash is valid. But if you're big enough, I think you can just. I don't know if you need somebody else. You need somebody else to validate it, wouldn't you?
I have no idea how that stuff works anymore.
But
it's
competition. Get that formula solved.
Yeah, if you hit those people that there aren't really a lot of them left, but if you hit a chunk and like basically like winning the lottery.
You mean the transaction amount?
Well, like if you hit a certain thing, you basically like broke into a new section of like big, so you like get first dibs kind of.
Inactivity alarm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I knew enough to say and then throw a few words out, but he knew what he was talking about.
Yeah. Well, we just bought them and they were set on the school hard drive and went away, so we all were sitting there like we could have retired now. And we're all.
You said 40,000?
We had like 1,000 of them or something. They got up to 40 or 50,000 at one point. So there you go, about $8 million.
I don't know how many cryptocurrency types they have out now.
You can make your own right now if you want to.
Did you?
You go make a FPV Fest 2021 coin.
I never counted the list I was looking at.
Not how popular, it's still.
But yeah, that Robinhood scandal.
Or they stopped trading.
GameStop. They bought all that shit.
Well, what I think
the terms and service, they were correct. I mean, it's wrong, but they were correct. They could do what they pretty much wanted on that situation.
Yeah, it's federally illegal though, maybe. Like what they did, they still stopped interfered with trading. So the SEC's after. Well, I think
they still going after?
Well, yeah, but I think something came out the other day where it's basically that some of the big banks were in on the shorts that GameStop did. That's why you're seeing like Wells Fargo shit the bed on personal loans and stuff. And Bank of America was supposedly in it too.
Wells Fargo stopped the credit lines.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's part of the reason
they're still loaning, but the credit lines.
Yeah, they're none of that. But so is Bank of America. It got hit too. But they're thinking that those people were in on that short from there, thinking they were gonna make a bunch of money, and they got screwed.
But then they start crying and pulling their weight. And start
government was paying back.
No, because we want our money back, so those guys can have it. Those guys that made a killing on that.
Oh, the GME thing? Well, I mean, I don't feel bad for I mean, if those guys legitimately went and did it.
The rules that were written, apparently.
They were betting it would fail, and they were like, no, it's going to pass. So everybody went the other direction, just swinged it the other way. Like, what did you think was going to happen?
I heard different stories, but I also heard that it was GameStop's family.
Oh, it was, yeah.
And they were trying to help it out plus make money. So they went ahead and put money into it, but affected the guys that had their money.
Yeah. It just screwed them over because they were betting that it was going to fail. That's how it worked.
And then my friend said, hey, after all that, and I was talking about it, yeah, I'm on Robinhood. I just like playing casino or something.
Yeah, stock roulette.
I said, look, I don't read that enough about it, and I'm going to put my bank account information in there. I trust them to follow the rules, but I don't read all the rules, so my bank account, unless I get a separate one, is not going to put into their system. Because if I didn't read the fine print, remember when personal online training software came out for online services, and people were paying enough money for each trade, and they weren't paying the fine print.
Yeah.
People are getting tens of thousands of dollars in debt just on the trade.
Lost
Yeah, I didn't
you
know
higher.
that. I've
This was
just gotten
years
into
ago.
it. Yeah.
This is 10 years ago. At least.
Yeah. I haven't done any of that.
Now things have become more legitimate, where you know up front what's going on with each trade, how much it costs.
Oh yeah.
They were losing. Just ordinary individuals that thought, oh, I could do it.
Yeah, I mean anybody can. It's also playing the lottery unless you know what you're talking about.
But back then,
You got wrapped up
in the fine print, it said, for example, $10 per trade. They were doing 100 trades a day.
Oh, so you didn't. You lost.
They were losing money plus having to owe money to the company who was the broker for that trade.
$10 for
I'm just
nothing.
saying for example.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, I'm sure it's probably more than that.
But it was on the news that people were losing thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You can do that in a day easily. Do 100,000 or 100 trades
on trade. On trade, the trade costs. Cost of the transaction. Your stock on your stock. This is when it first started happening. So, yeah. Unless I know what the hell I'm doing with my money.
Those other people screw you too. But it's just a matter of what. It's like your comfortable screw level. It's like, yeah, I'm making money, but I'm getting screwed. I guess I get it.
Yeah, you get screwed in taxes. You get screwed in healthcare.
Yeah.
You know, it's standard you do, then you don't. Healthcare, under the current system,
Can't believe nobody's got music playing
in
over
larger groups, opposed to socialized smaller groups where you are going to pay lots of money.
Yeah.
With private health insurance, you're going to get better care with private health insurance typically. But if you go socialized, yeah, you're going to pay a lot of money in income.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's going to suck.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
You go to Canada, you wait months for important tests potentially because you're just a number. You can't prove. Although they don't know exactly what happens.
There's some other things too, like you can get at jobs. Like I worked at a few places that paid the premiums. So like a lot of people doing that, offering that now too. Where it's like you're not necessarily getting free medical care, but your premiums are covered for like your family. So like you would basically out of pocket be out whatever your deductible is for the year. So it helps. It's not as bad as paying like $600 a month.
United Health is what everybody's going.
Our company has Cigna, something like that.
United Health.
I don't ever get sick really, so I've never had to use it yet.
I'm gonna use it because I get sick because I do trust them.
Well, yeah, you're military. That's the only place I would go.
I trust the product as far as just the primacy implementation. They are. You have to actually try to put the person to a person.
I think that happened though, right? Wasn't there like a serial killer person that worked at the VA, a nurse or something that was killing people, or a doctor?
Recent, right?
No, this wasn't that long ago.
This was a nurse.
Wasn't that long ago?
Oh, there's something. I mean, I don't mean that people try to teach you to harm you. They just don't give a shit and want them.
Yeah.
And what they're doing, using the VA from the research, they're taking the research and actually taking the drug sector as well. Probably the leaders proprietary US government.
Well, look what Cerner was trying to do to the VA. Just take their money.
Oh. That's what the VA can't do. Well, I just heard from one of the chiefs who talked to my friend still at work saying it's not going to happen.
Oh,
They're all bickering and fighting amongst each other.
I think it is a done deal that it's not happening.
Medical to regional to Houston. And you said, yeah, they just totally backed on it.
Yeah, they fired 500 people that showed up. That's crazy. Those people had just gotten houses and all kinds of stuff to work there.
The only reason why the VA is in good shape right now as far as checks and balances, well, it took 2 decades to get where we're at right now as far as we have. Years. Within a short period of time.
Yeah.
Besides that, if you put something in the government's hand, they're going to fuck it up.
Yeah, every time.
It's going to turn political, it's going to turn partisan, and you're just going to stall and fuck it up.
Somebody's got to make money off of it. It can't be for like the common good of the people.
Like that one, Easton Waters. She's made a ton of money from her husband.
Yeah. She's stirring the shit big time, man.
Her and that squad. I hated Pelosi. I hated Schumer. They actually seem like good guys now. These people that are coming up.
I just stay out of it most of the time. Like it's not like even if I have an opinion, it's gonna like matter. Like, oh, this Chris guy out of Ohio said you shouldn't do this. You probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't.
Doesn't matter.
But they're all crooks, man.
They got their own agenda. We're just along for the ride. I hate to say it.
If that whole building blew up one day, I would not be that upset. needs to be wiped out and start over.
Yeah, we need to reset, starting with more powerful states. Even states.
They do have decent power, but not crazy good
It's
power.
slowly being taken. Decisions being made by, for example, CDC came up and said, "Hey, we're making a new rule. It doesn't have to go through Congress." No.
Oh, we have to wear masks again. Is that starting up?
That was coming out with a possible vaccination mandate. They haven't yet.
Oh, mandate like a the actual get it or the booster?
No.
Is that right?
Oh yeah. I got it. I didn't give a shit. I got friends that won't get it and stuff. Like it's crazy.
I know what it is.
Go ahead and stab me.
They had the same technology back in 2004 with the first SARS.
Yeah.
They just shelved it. They used the Influenza Fly. Now they're using Arvo, Johnson & Johnson, I think. And Pfizer using the mRNA, which was shelved back in 2004.
Yeah, I got that Pfizer one. I figure there's so much other stuff I put in my body. This vaccine's probably not gonna hurt.
So much shit. Everything's trying to kill you.
I'll let the THC and the vaccine duke it out, man. I'll go to sleep and whoever wins, wins.
I think I'm pretty immune to it. At least the first thing that came out, because especially when I started out in healthcare and going to prison, I had COVID lockdowns, and they gave me these crappy masks, and I was breathing everything in there saying they were COVID positive for symptomatic too. Wait to see in the hospital, I was breathing in there left and right.
Yeah. Well, those
Perfect.
cloth
Kevin
masks,
fixed
you don't do anything.
everything.
You need to wear the mask correctly. Like there's so many different things.
N95.
The 95 that seals.
Because those masks
See, you still got 12 minutes to
Okay.
practice. To test
You gotta
it
get
out.
up now. Need you up. Thanks.
Hold on, let me get that before it gets
Okay.
right,
Okay.
sir.
It's off a
Watch
half
out
an
for
inch,
that
but that's
urine
okay.
stain, I'm sorry.
Oh man, you pee yourself again.
Got excited.
I thought we worked on that.
Yeah, well, it's going through.
Screecher
Well, that shit's gonna
_FPV.
be going on forever.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's
They're gonna be milking that politically.
Well, I'm curious to see. Like, I've got a 18-month-old, so it's like he hasn't really got to socialize with a lot of people either. So you're gonna see studies come out about kids being born in this thing because, like
autistic symptoms.
well, yeah, I mean we had that exact conversation last week. It's because like he hasn't gotten to interact with a bunch of kids and stuff. He's an only child, so it's like, you know, people with brothers and sisters, they get to interact.
Yeah.
Their kids are further along because they're learning the words and all this stuff. My kid, he says a bunch of stuff. He just hasn't had that interaction that most people have.
There's no place you can take them all.
All right, we'll start up here in
Now
about
there is,
10
and that's what
minutes.
we've been doing, but during COVID, what could you do?
We'll be running heads up racing 5 laps.
2020, so right as it hit.
There'll be Roster Racer, Aviator, and Bane on the first round. Screecher Zilla.
He hasn't had
And if Raziel's hill, then you guys will race. If not, you get a freebie.
Oh, nice. I'll take that. I can last one more.
We'll get Raziel.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
How you guys hang out? You guys have like a Discord server or something? Facebook?
Oh, it's on multi-GP.
I'm out.
GP?
Yeah, pretty count. Multi-GP.